gorgeous. Right, let's get back to Blists Hill, where the whole of Team Rickshaw are together. How's everybody feeling, Matt?
Well, Kieran's just told me that he's got cold toes, but the chip shop's open, so everyone's got chips. It's good news. Gloria, we hear that you would like to see people doing their congas. So, I don't know what time was it? It was probably about 2 o'clock, wasn't it, that we all got together. You did a little masterclass, which was hilarious. Yeah. And then this happened in a car park above Shropshire. So we all started doing the old conga out there. We started just by the camper van that's been making all the lovely food, and it went on and it went on. There's all the team. Look, there's Scully, there's Paul. To be fair, look, you can see the size of the circus that comes out with us. There's the Medibikes that ride alongside us, and the music was blaring out of the speakers on the rickshaw, which was pretty magical. Say no more. Just keep laughing. OK, we're going to stay on the music theme now, because we've had lots of lovely things. We've heard Wicked, the musical today. The Greatest Showman's been on there as well. We've played loads of great tracks, and we're going to stick there now, because a little bit earlier on, Phoebe here went to do her speech, which is a big old part of the Rickshaw Challenge. It's not just about pedalling up these huge hills. And a few weeks ago, Phoebe went to prove that she has more than got the X Factor.
I'm doing my speech for children in need.
As parents, we feel very proud and honored to be here to watch our precious daughter give a speech of her life.
I'm feeling excited, but it's starting to hit me that I'm going to talk in front of all those people.
Phoebe is prepared to cycle 400 miles to raise money for children in need. Phoebe, everyone!
Hi, I'm Phoebe. I've had a stutter since the age of 8. When I began to stammer, my whole world changed and life became tougher.
At school, people began to notice.
I lost the confidence to make friends and I hid away. I remember going home to my mum and just crying. But thankfully, I became involved with Action for Stammering Children. They changed my life. And they encouraged me to speak and share my thoughts. This year, I'm a part of a team cycling hundreds of miles
to help to raise money for children in need.
By doing this, I felt free to show the world the real me.
Keep doing it.
Really proud of you. Simon Cowell, quite rightly, on his feet there, as were the rest of the judges. Phoebe, you've seen that so many times on the telly. What was it like to actually go there and do your speech in front of that crowd and those judges?
It felt amazing. Felt absolutely privileged to be there, and I really wanted to get my message across.
Which you did, beautifully.
Thank you.
And you do all the time. When we're on the road and we're doing radio interviews, you know, you're first there. And that is incredible. Could you ever believe that a couple of years ago that you'd be there broadcasting on radios and talking on telly like you are now?
No, definitely not. But the charity has helped me so much, and that's why I'm doing this.
You are, and now you're at medical school. It's all magical, and you've got a magical future ahead of you. A superb personality. It's great everybody gets to see it. Do you want to start us with these text to donates? Because that's how you show your support. So if you would like to text, you can text £5, £10 or £20. You're going to start us off with the fives?
You can donate £5 by texting the word team to 70405.
OK, Kayla, do you want to do a tenner?
To donate £10, you can text the word team to 70410.
To donate £20, text the word team to 70420.
Those texts will cost you donation plus your standard network message charge, and all of your donation will go to BBC Children in Need. You must be 16 or over. Please do ask for the bill pays permission. If you want full terms or conditions, just go to the website. It's bbc.co.uk/Pudsey, where you can also donate any amount you like online. And if you look on there, actually, you'll see our lovely little tracker. So you can see that flashing light of our progress and how well it's going. And it's going incredibly well, because we're now on the end of day 6 of our 8-day challenge. I just want to run down, actually, just get your thoughts on what you were kind of scared of to start with, and, you know, now putting that into context where you are. Abby, let's start at the end with you.
Well, mine was hills.
Yeah.
And I feel like I'm still scared of hills, but the amount of hills I've come across for this whole entire experience, it's amazing to think I've just rode up that hill.
Yeah.
But I'm still scared of hills still.
We've got a good little technique on now, haven't we, of grading
Yeah.
them? Working out so we can just get our minds in the right places. Kieran, world record holder, which you are now forever known as. Go on.
I'd say again, like Abby, the hills, but also, like, if I'm honest, like not fitting in with the group.
Right.
But no, like I said the other day, they're like my family.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good stuff. And you missed the positive now.
Yeah.
Just getting points for positivity and losing points for negativity every time we get on that rickshaw. Go on, Phoebe.
Riding the rickshaw.
Yeah, well, just in general, riding it and keeping it straight.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. It was a bit hard to control at first.
Yeah.
But now I can do it.
OK, and what are you going to take away from this, Kayla?
My biggest fear was probably people not taking me seriously. People not taking my story seriously.
Yeah.
And stuff. But now I know they are, because they're chanting my name every time I see them, so it's great.
There you go. Couldn't be more serious. Go on, Maisie.
I was probably most scared of just being so honest about my feelings and what I've been through, because I never really go through that. I just normally stay positive and don't really talk about the negative stuff.
And Harry, 2 days left, man. How do you sum that up? What are you feeling about that? 2 days left.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it.
Can't believe it. I know. It's gone so quickly, hasn't it? Yeah, it's been magic. It really, really has. Well, listen, you've been putting all of this effort through these pedals for good reason. It's for children in need. It's so that so many other children can get that help and support that you've had. And at the end of the day, although we're having fun, it is about raising money. Do you want to know how much money you've raised so far? Do you want to hear it? Yeah. Well, I'm going to cover this up because you're going to see this if you're careful. OK, the total as it stands, with 2 days to go, is £1,497,466. Woo! Yes! Now, I've got some more news, because although we appreciate every single pound, whether it's £1, it's £5, it's £10, it's £20, whatever, we have been getting some huge donations that have been coming in. And I would like to say a very special thank you to Sir Tom Hunter and Lady Marion Hunter of the Hunter Foundation, because this isn't included in that, right? But today, because they admire you so much and they've been so inspired by what they're seeing on the telly, they've donated, on top of that, another £200,000. Thank you. Thank you. But the pedals keep turning. Have a look at the route tomorrow. We're heading to Chester Zoo. We're going to so many crazy places. We're going to the zoo tomorrow night. Once again, there is kind of limited space at the finish line. So if you would refrain from actually trying to get into Chester Zoo, it might cause so much chaos in the monkey enclosure. But anyway, from us tonight, goodbye. We're off to get in the bath and just have a sleep. So good night from us all here. Thank you so much for all of your donations. It means so much.
Thank you once again to the Hunter Foundation. So generous. And what a boost, isn't it?
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
Get them up those last hills.